What is up, guys? Welcome to another trade recap. Today I'm gonna go through on how I lost around $290 trading. Nothing crazy. It was my average risk on these trades. As you can see, my mood is kind of fucked up. I'm going through a very bad week and a very bad day. But I'm not gonna use it as an excuse to, you know, not make the video and not be consistent because that's what I've promised myself to do. I'm not gonna break my promises to do some bullshit. So let's get into it. Today was a pretty mysterious day. I'm very curious to find out why the fuck we didn't hit TP because I'm gonna go through it. So market opens. We have all these highs. We're generating nothing crazy. I wasn't engaging in anything. I was just watching. We take out. I think it was. Yeah, we take out some Asian low. No, we are actually take out Asian low because some NFP bullshit released about an updated number on the unemployment and the jobs. So that caused a 60-point candlestick. We take out the London lows, we reverse, we take out the highs. ES was pretty much doing the same shit. So we were stuck in a range. Now we finally break out. We inverse the bias to the downside. We flip this 15 minute from Monday's PM session. We almost tapped the 724 area. Now the 724 area is pretty much, bro, look at this shit. So we have London low from Monday, 1. And on the 4 hour, 724, this whole orange, this whole purple box I've marked out is a 4 hour BPR, a 4 hour inversion, and a 4 hour unfilled fair value gap. So we have pretty much 3 PD race at the same price tag with this same range. So I was hoping for price to just fill that and then give me a reversal setup, which is exactly what happened, but we didn't, fill the gap. That was very unfortunate. Sometimes it's gonna happen. So what I did was, since we didn't fill the gap and it was such a strong draw because we had the lows and the PD raise that I told you about, the gap, the BPR, and all of that shit. I just waited for a retracement to the 5 minute gap, first presented gap after the whole choppiness of this market open. I mean, not the first presented, but like a big ass gap right here. So after we get a deep retracement to the gap and this breaker block, I was just watching an inversion model now. I could have taken this inversion with my stops. Yeah, I could have not taken this inversion actually because I wouldn't short here with a 30-point stop loss. So what I ended up doing is, and I usually do this because it just has a higher probability. I didn't short these small for inversions because price can easily you can easily short here and catch the top, and then price taps in the big first presented gap and then it rejects and stops you out. So that's what I didn't do it. That's what I didn't do, sorry. I waited for the full move to get invalidated on the 2 minute as well. So I'm just eyeing this gap, and as soon as we close below it, I'm like, cool, I'm gonna short. I did 5 micros, 6 micros, I don't remember. And my stop loss was around here, 20-ish points. And as soon as we just showed weakness here, bounced off this order block and just reacted to the upside, inverting this gap, I closed it around here. I cut it short. So yeah, I lost about $290 on this trade. My TP was the 724 for a 1.5. Now the next days I'm gonna be trading with a lower risk to reward, so I'm just gonna be catching $200-$300 days, so I can get the winning days to get a $2,000 or $3,000 payout. Depends on my balance. But now I'm up pretty fat from the last week, so I don't want to donate that money back to the market. So I'm gonna be lowering my risk intraday and just catching small moves, stacking them up, and getting the payout. Now it's pretty unfortunate how I also lost today. Not that it has my mood right now has nothing to do with this trade. It's some other stuff, but it's just funny how sometimes you're gonna be kicked from all angles. I don't know how to explain it. You just feel like everything is going against you. but you just have to stay strong because these are the times where you develop as a human and as a professional. So yeah, that wraps it up for today's trade. I hope you guys have an amazing week and an amazing month. I'm not getting a lot of views right now, but I know that I'm staying consistent. I know that one day I will be getting views and I will be having people following me and listening to me. I already do actually on my Instagram, but yeah, it's whatever. I'm doing what I love. I love showing people. I love teaching people for free. So yeah, wraps it up. Uh, I'm so curious to see what the price is gonna do throughout the week, bro. Because this rarely happens when you have such a strong liquidity pool aligning with a high time frame period array. It just always goes there and like gives you a setup. It's just so like weird seeing that happen, but sometimes it just happens. Generates the liquidity for the next floss. So I'm not gonna yap anymore. See you guys in the next recap. Peace.